Hold on. Now we're back.
Okay. Hey guys.
Hey, what? Wait. Since when are you doing my intro? Hold on a minute. I should be doing the intro here. Hi,
Okay,
guys.
sorry,
Welcome.
Master.
Don't call me that. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another cool stream. But I don't know how to do it. Take over.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Doki Doki Cup.
Video? It's a stream. Oh, God.
Wait. Fuck off. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
You don't get paid at all.
Exactly.
Do you want to be paid? Well, you can be paid in popularity.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not even popular myself.
Okay, anyway. Today we're going to be doing a stream on Doki Doki Literature Club. It has been a while since we've done this, but I hope you're all ready to enjoy this. I know for a fact I am pumped as fuck for this game.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Trent? Are you excited?
Of course I'm excited, everyone. Welcome back. It's the new year, which means we're back. We never left, don't worry. We're back once again to entertain you. And I would just like to quickly just take this time to quickly just mention a couple of things. One, we will be consistently streaming again, hopefully. If we can get everything sorted on our end.
Yeah.
Two, we'll have new content and we'll have old existing content that we didn't actually finish in the last year. And three, we'll be having a lot of more projects come to our channel as well. So you may see a couple new videos. It's like, you know, maybe a new type of series.
Guys, I got a YouTube video. I got a YouTube channel now.
Yes, it is called Chicken Fry Streams.
That's your channel. This is my shameless plug. It's called Civil Hour Gaming.
Yeah, make sure you go subscribe to him. He's also got content up there as well, and he's been posting more. Hopefully,
one video.
Yep. He'll get more content. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Either.
Yeah, we're planning on doing a lot of shit. We should. You know what we should do before we start playing?
What?
We should change the background because it's been a while.
To what?
I don't know. Let's take a look.
And I'm taking a look. I'm seeing poems, and I'm seeing
suggestive photos.
No. I'm seeing. Okay, now I'm going to question that. Don't stop this, Marco.
Wait, is Marcus? Okay. I forgot that I need to pull up chat.
I have chat pulled up. We can just have. I know. I got the perfect one. Don't.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh no! She's just staring at me. Like, they're just like, I could press my face against the screen and just have a staring competition with her. I'm winning. Fuck you, I lost. Anyways. I think we should probably just give a quick rundown of what's going on. One, this will be a 2-hour stream of just pure Doki Doki, hopefully, keyword there everybody, of Doki Doki Literature Club, and yeah. But we'll just see how this goes. Yeah, like, there will be another stream quickly dedicated, probably, like a quick one or maybe just a video, just about what's going on with everything and all that. But aside from that, let's get us into this. What do we need to do? Trust. Oh god, it's been so...
Have we done trust?
No, we didn't do part... We did part 1, but we didn't do part 2.
I'm kind of tempted that we do part one just so we can remember what's going on.
News, there'll be surprise guests. No, what guys, stop running my show! You want to do part 1 again?
Yeah, because why the fuck not?
Oh god, here we go. Begin the side story? Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's restart. Fucking Monica in the face.
Are we ready? It's beautiful.
It's almost it's a video game.
No, shit! Bake sale. Classroom. And what the fuck? Oh my god, you're kidding me. Wait a minute, you go, wait, hold on, hey, whoa, hold Pause. Why? First off, how? Also, when? Also, why?
Why? Surprise guest.
Uh-huh.
And there's a lot of reverb.
Oh, lovely.
Can hear in the stream is your voice.
Can you hear it now?
Okay,
What?
when? Just about like 30 seconds ago.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out there was a little bit of charge in the remote, so I had enough charge to get into the party. And now my controller just died. So I'm stuck in this party. I'm stuck at the party.
Bruh, you could never
Okay, well,
leave.
Marco, you gotta stay quiet because remember we are streaming a video.
No, duh.
Well, I guess everybody, Marco is here now, so welcome, Marco.
I accept the welcome.
It's... And we probably should get this started. Oh god, this is gonna hurt like a motherfucker. Hit him! Okay, everyone. Literature Club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I think no one's here. This debate club. Who knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the Literature Club. Well, that sucks. It's not even a club then, now is it? Sorry, I'm just being an absolute asshole. In the days that have passed... in the days that have passed, all of her... Shut the fuck! In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless.
Futile.
It's futile! Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" No. Maybe.
Literature's fun, okay? I would be part of the literature club.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
All right. If you guys are gonna bicker over messages. Maybe nobody is in literature enough to pick over their literature club interest. What? Hold on a minute. Let me restart that. Maybe no one is into literature enough to pick it over other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision! But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on the desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late started to catch up to her. It's quiet, and the noise of the air conditioning is so soothing. It's soothing. And the screen goes black, and I cannot suck a... My ears! It sounds like something else. Jake?
That's me.
Why is that perfect time? What the fuck?
Hello?
Oh my goodness! Suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry, I never do this.
Is this the napping club?
You betcha! Wait, no, this is a literature club. Never mind. No. Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club. This is the literature club.
Yeah, I thought I got it wrong for a sec.
Well, you did. It was the napping club, honestly. I'm super sorry. I was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Why did I turn all of a sudden whack?
Don't apologize. I do that all the time.
Oh.
Did I miss the club meeting? Where's everyone?
No, you got me, and you got
me, myself, and I.
I mean, there's two people at the back who are just voicing over us. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, hello.
God, fucking.
About that. Well, about that. well, about that. This is everyone. Jake.
Really? Just you?
Yes. But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Shut the hell up! But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Shut up!
Hold on a sec.
I will turn this stream right around.
No. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president.
What? That is not how that works, Sayori. What? Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications?
Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president.
Now you're just making fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no, not.
What was your name?
Sayori.
Like Sayori? Yes, really?
Sayori from Doki Doki Literature Club.
Like, is it spelled like Sayori? Is that it? Hold on, sorry. Let me write this down. Okay, Sayori. I've been really hard on this. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to be not taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this, do you? I just want to find other people who do too.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
I'm so sorry.
For what?
I do care, I promise.
Really?
I have a hard time being serious, that's all.
Yeah, so do I.
I didn't mean for it to hurt you.
Actually, do you want me to do a voice for you so it's easier?
No. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would be a terrible vice president.
I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she doesn't know much about Sayori. Well, get to know her then, don't look at me. I'm sorry.
Learn her fucking, I don't know, learn her masturbation routine.
I'm sorry, this isn't like a real club yet. Would you be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least?
Well, no.
What do you mean no?
I want to join now.
What? Really? What?
Marcus Bauer and my cunt.
Oh, you scumbag!
Yeah, it's so I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be try it. If nothing else, I'm good at that, sir.
Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way, and I'm Trent. Nice to meet you. Now tell me, where do you live?
Monica.
Hey, Monica.
That's such a cool name.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up.
But you're smiling.
I'm not. Wait, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes her name is already written on it.
So what do we do first?
We go find me. Wait, what? Me? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members.
No.
I can do that.
Cool. I think we need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission.
My mission is to make everyone happy.
Hey, that's my thing. You're stealing my thing, Sayori. What do you mean you're stealing my thing, bruh? Yeah, something like that. No, you won't. I need to think about it.
Hey, do you like hugs?
Yes. I guess so? Suddenly, Sayori pulls Monica into a friendly hug. Then let's go.
Monica, this is a very masculine, manly hug.
Come on, hug me. Come on.
Hey, they social distancing?
Excuse me, there's some social distancing. I mean, come on now.
Hi, if I have to wear a mask, I have to social distance.
Okay, come on. Let's stop talking about this stupid bloody pandemic.
Some people can just really use a hug sometimes.
Shut up, Jake. This is really
Besides, this is hurting me too.
So what? So he whispers loudly. What?
Hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
Hug energy? Monica laughs.
Cock.
Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But! Well, I'm looking forward to you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
But
I'm gonna... I'm going to think really hard tonight about how to get more people.
Oh, yes. Yeah, me too. And then a black screen shimmers across the screen. And then all of a sudden...
screen shows, then there's color.
As the day passes, the time comes for the Literature Club. Monica and Sayori take the inconvenient... Shut up! As president, Monica ensures that she will be the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori.
now, ready, calm down.
It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be it. She was so excited yesterday, but I'm kind of getting worried. Suddenly Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper.
Sorry, I'm late. I'm here.
It's okay. Welcome back.
And...
Drum roll, please. Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Sorry. Oh, what's this?
Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution
Oh
me
my god, no.
to watch my step, so I can look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more... Excuse me.
Looking up that far that I play
The
chess
more
is gonna
I
play
can
bent.
lend you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland.
I have a boyfriend.
Marcus, I have a boyfriend.
Cool. And it's me.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, this is really good. What? You read this, Sayori?
Of course. Wait.
What do you mean, wait?
Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper.
Well, huh?
Huh?
I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed.
Monica flips over the paper written on the other side. It's a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Ah, this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often?
I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are at it.
Really? I'm actually quite terrible at writing poetry. Yeah, I wrote a poetry which was just about me.
Yeah, I read poetry and just all it said was only Monica.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyways.
Folks, we like to call that foreshadowing.
No. I wrote poetry and just said die.
Oh no. I've never written anything that would... I've never written anything I was happy with. I like to read it again after a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me. Doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that.
Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president.
I guess you're not wrong there. I need to set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that.
Doing what?
You know, sharing poems we write and stuff like that.
Oh yeah? I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? Like, we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can express in a poem, right?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can express a lot of stuff through poetry and words.
But why would I do that when I could be just like, you know, have a face of just pure, just absolute disappointment?
And why would I be like that if I could just have an angry face all the time?
No! Yeah! I think that's how we form a more cohesive vision for the club. I'm so glad you showed me well, even though it was by accident. No, it is not.
It's RPG.
No, it is not.
RPG
Me
for
too.
club.
I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future.
G for friendship.
I love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go with this recruitment brainstorm together?
My brain is stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane.
Look at the
Right,
face.
MA for dirty mind.
My brain is a natural disaster.
She looks so confused.
She looks like... She's like, okay, don't be an idiot. My brain's a natural disaster.
No, that's wrong! Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at this list. I see. Sorry, why does it say porn?
So you're like, why is that a penis?
That's an actual.
No!
No, what the fuck, Marcus?
Right, R18.
No!
Let's go.
We can't get...
Yeah, it's right G, don't you know that?
Wait,
Make
what is it
cupcakes.
actually? Wait, I feel like it'd be like,
M.A.
fucking MA. 2 plus.
Wait.
Marcus, you're too young, so you're gonna have to go.
Hey, you're the youngest out of all of us, Jake, so how
Fuck
about
off.
Wait, I
Fuck
was
off,
supposed... Am I the oldest out of the whole entire... Oh, that makes me feel
Yeah,
old
you
even
are the
more.
oldest.
Hamish is.
Oh, true.
you go? No, out
True.
of us three, Trent is at the moment.
I want Hamish to be here. Hamish, come and save me. Hamish!
Hamish, Trent, then me.
When's your birthday? Ow! Bastard!
It's in July.
Don't say your birthday on stream.
Hey, they don't know specifically
Second
what day.
still entity.
Only in July, jeez.
Why do you think I was born on fucking the 29th of June 2005?
Jake!
Why do you think I was born October 4th, 2004?
Oh my lord, mighty old lordy. Alright, anyways.
I was hungry.
No, you won't.
Yes, I was.
Yeah,
But
you
it's a
and
good
your ice
idea.
cream.
Yeah. Speaking of ice cream.
Yeah, I know.
Jake!
Alright.
I need you to read this!
Fuck,
Jake,
okay,
wait.
fine, I'll get my ice cream.
Isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have a chance to give people cupcakes? Yeah, go ahead. Jake, go get your thing.
Like, what?
Go get your ice cream now, go on.
I don't want ice cream, I want to do this.
Okay, well then go read it then. Read, damn it.
I am!
Read! Ah!
Read!
You don't like when they come into the club!
You know I like it when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers?
I'm like kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know?
Wrong kind?
Gonna put some good powder into this.
People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave.
Nobody would do that, fortunately.
I would.
I would.
I would.
And I'll put some special white powder into it.
Some special sauce. The special sauce.
Szechuan sauce.
Gentlemen.
It's delicious.
Morty is delicious, Morty.
Gentlemen.
What's Szechuan sauce, Rick?
That would be me.
But, you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Okay, I got the perfect person for you. Oh, Jake!
Yes,
Jack.
my honey buns. My honey buns.
Even if they don't know it yet.
My dear close friend that
Let's see the next thing on the list. What is it?
You care about me more.
Wow.
Hunt for the people reading books. I don't think I get it.
No.
Like going around to the school and finding people who are reading books, you know?
Jake, read a book.
Okay.
Right now.
I'm actually reading something at the moment.
I'll go grab my dictionary.
What?
I have a dictionary.
It's the original English book.
In like the morning or during lunch. And we can tell them to check out the literature club.
Hey, adjective called the infinite article and changing.
Well,
to
the problem that is
No one
is
knows how
like we wouldn't most people be reading books just to be doing it for an assignment or something. How would we know they're just reading it for fun?
I don't read
well,
for
we
fun.
could ask them. I do. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I definitely start doing that then.
I'm useful. Unlike softball.
I never said you weren't. Anyways, I just need to figure out what we would tell people when he's there. I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. You have no choice. Right now, do it in the name of God.
Join. Grab us by throat. Join
Let's
us.
figure out how we can better engage people. It's simple. You grab them by the throat and you tell them to join the literature club.
No.
Right? Why not?
What if you told them about the club activities and stuff?
What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, so pretend you're a normal person for a second. Why did it be like that? You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club?
No.
Probably like, literature is stupid.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
I'm joining the anime club. Fucking don't diss the anime club.
What the heck?
What's wrong with Anime Club compared to Bloated?
Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine.
Jake, she's thinking about us! Jake!
Yes, us!
Trent, how do you feel? They're thinking about you, Trent.
I don't care. Okay, what will I say if that we like do group reading and discuss it together?
I would probably nap through that.
Sayori! That's you, Sayori.
Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know?
Ugh, this sucks. Why is it so hard?
Because it's a penis. Monica! Don't be sad.
Don't be sad, it's only first. What do you like about literature, Sayori?
Me?
Yes, you.
Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean,
I
we
feel lightheaded.
all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate.
Whoa! Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could like express your true self.
Be
I heard that, Jake.
with us.
Well, what did you say? Say it again, Jake.
Be intimate with us.
No. Okay, that's kind of...
With us?
I'm just kidding.
Shit.
Oh my gosh!
What? What is it?
It's a boo.
I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. But you were late.
Rust? But we weren't. But weren't. Ah, never mind. Do you want to go get your stuff then?
No.
I'll
No.
forget if I don't do it now.
Well, like I do. Well, I'll wait for you then.
Okay, it will only take a second.
Suri dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. What? No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write your way into your heart. Wow, that's lame.
Monica!
You startled me.
Sorry,
No, you're not. I'm kidding.
but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book.
I want to just picture it's just Jake with long hair.
It's just me with like hair down to fucking my waist. And I'm just like, and then like they come over like,
Hello.
excuse me, girl, you wanna join the literature club? I'm like, the fuck you say to me?
Reading a book?
Let's hurry and recruit her.
Wait, are you sure she's not doing homework?
I could tell she was really into it.
I could see the fingers going down somewhere.
Fuck, Trent.
Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Oh, I thought it said stands up on her desk. And then the two depart from the classroom with Sayori leading the way.
This way.
You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom and then lowers her voice to a whisper.
See? In here.
Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this.
Excuse me. You should go inside and talk to her.
Me?
You're the president, and I'll probably scare her away.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom.
That was fast.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
Why? What happened?
Well, I entered the classroom, she didn't even look up from my book. So I kinda just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out.
That's kinda cute. But I'm sure she'll see it when they want to join the club.
I hope so.
I hope so.
What? Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room. Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed about the encounter. Upon return, I forgot this music's so good. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and Monica coming up with ideas of their own, the two end up in a better spot than they were when they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this?
Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. I don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself.
Join the literature club. What the way into your heart? That's so cute.
I thought it was a little overdramatic.
But,
Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment.
you know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
What? What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong.
Yeah, but...
Would you call yourself a perfectionist?
Yes.
AKA Trent.
Hey! Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's kind of, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just afraid of deviating it from that vision. From the vision.
What's the vision?
It's... Monica pauses to think and then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Write your way into your heart.
I think what you're trying to do is make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you.
Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really going to make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. Don't you dare! and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home?
You tell me, you're the president.
In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
Suri beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead, I need a few minutes still.
Oh, I can wait.
That's alright, I just want some alone time.
In that case...
Suri waves enthusiastically at Monica.
Good luck.
Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the clubroom and then tackles Mikaro. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something that she probably needed right now, about now. The club, that is what I needed the most? I don't get it. I just want to start a club with more passion, something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who was forced to always smile and blend in, the person who was forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens up the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems.
Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent. It's so pretty in my hair.
Me!
Every day, I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment. Yanked away in an instant, all for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day, pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too.
What the
Beneath
fuck?
my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joints between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction. And the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is barren, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and and that is why I've decided I must become the flower.
What the... Wait. Sayori? Oh. Ah! Good God. Alright, part two. Begin this side story. No. Begin the side story? No. Begin. Okay, fine.
Yes. Fucking shit.
Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's task, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself into the center of attention? Oh, Sayori's going for these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask her about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with a usual smile, but upon the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern.
Monica? Is everything okay?
I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend.
Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even though you said so yesterday, you told me I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Oh. Sayori responds quietly.
What are you talking about?
But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters in her realization.
I left my folder here.
Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to keep up with her response.
I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that.
But why? We're friends, right? Wordless, Monica. Sayori nods. Shut up! Friends look out for each other. And also, why are you still here if we had work?
5:30, doofus.
Oh, great. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy.
This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday, it was about the club. Besides, Marcus, mute.
What, why?
Things. Because copyright!
I only played for like 2 seconds.
Copyright!
It's 5 seconds, doofus.
I don't want to get copyright strike, okay?
You're not the one streaming though.
Exactly.
You're
Plus,
wrong.
in the moment. Things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish.
Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, tell Marco to be quiet. Don't tell Marco to be quiet. He's awesome, Jay.
Who said that?
Marco Games 888.
Oh my
It is
god.
also
God.
painful for Monica to force herself to the needs of her friend. I'm so sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy.
No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine.
Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I think I'll be able to put this aside so we can move on. But can you promise me something?
Promised you what?
Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club. This is a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart or whatever. So what do you want? So you want to promise me that you'll remember that too? Doesn't have to be right now, but I want you to be here forever when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently.
I'll promise if you promise.
Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise.
Me too.
As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted, and with that behind them, it is time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry?
Huh? Marcus, what are you doing? But what about recruitment?
It's fine, we have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know.
There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything.
That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start, and when it comes to writing poems...
Starting isn't so hard. You kinda just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you.
Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good.
It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you can go from one end to the other. It's more like a college where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's really good. But it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning.
I understand. Yeah, I always get caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what that's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper and starts writing on it. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot.
Bugger.
I'm kidding. Monica scribbles out "you idiot" after she writes that down.
No, keep it.
What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot?
Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want.
But I was just... Well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites "you idiot" and stares at the page. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down why I'm mad at myself for, and then I did it, the exact thing anyway. This is going to really take some time. This is going to take some getting used to.
I believe in you.
Thanks, I do too. I mean, I mean. But also you, of course. So wholesome. Monica continues to exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly alive, peppered with all her random thoughts. Phew. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense just looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating.
I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems.
Don't give me too much credit. I just have to really, really hard about it. Try really hard, whatever. You got the point. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing with you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language.
Yay, let's do it.
Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room, with her printout of the revised literature flyer, complete with all new ideas from Monica and Sayori came up with. If this was the only flyer we gave out to that one reading girl the other day, it would be so much attractive than the old one. So much attractive than the old one, but the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write your way into your heart. Surely common sense from that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is the one that can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be to garner her curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be the president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The Literature Club is truly beginning to take form, but with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders becomes only heavier. The debate club was always a rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was the person on the It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly on against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her fingers across it. She does so. The black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses down her pen once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand, Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today.
I'm here.
Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk and then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk.
Bad day?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Oh. You too?
The new flyer looks good. Looks so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just so hard to be vulnerable. Sayori takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down and then stares at it for a while.
Can I trust you?
Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Oh, fuck.
Sometimes I want to die.
Sayori.
This is really, really hard for me.
Her voice shakes.
So if I can do it...
Oh, she's crying.
So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me.
That's not completely true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself.
That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop.
Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday.
I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's the part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared.
At those words, Monica stands up. Sorry must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Where Monica's futile, by genuine efforts had actually pushed that Sayori needed? Sayori deliberately breathes can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence.
I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I
Yeah, I
can't
know.
control it. Yeah, Trent, maybe we should restart the show play real quick.
1 second, everybody. Put your hand on my shoulder.
Marcus, you still there?
Nope, he disappeared.
I think he's muted.
Put your hand on my shoulder. I will love you forever. Woo.
Are we live?
Yes, we're still alive. I didn't goddamn pause it at all. Keep going.
Okay. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you could just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy.
But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing.
It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because I'm used to it, because it used to be like that.
Sayori pauses, seemingly to recall something in the past.
I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone.
Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look at almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too?
I am worried.
Oh, fuck.
Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was the right thing for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. Hahaha. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me.
Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. As the feeling connects, as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else but if there's nothing else I can offer you, some hug energy, if you'd like.
Oh! Oh!
Wordless without a smile. So rests her for. Shut up, damn it! I'm trying to goddamn say this. Wordless without a smile. Sayuri rests her forehead on Monika's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of the thought swimming in Sayuri's head. At this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all the days have passed. This is the one where she really, really hopes that no one new walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything and I'll never judge you. I promise. Sayuri's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying to find, as it's hard to speak, to say things she never once dared to say aloud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. Jack!
Sorry. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me.
She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek.
I'm just so inconvenienced to everyone. I'm not good at anything and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me and I hate it. I hate it.
The more Sayuri speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness, clutching at her throat and chest.
I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away and now I'm making you put up with me. I just want to die.
As soon as Sayuri loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mhm.
Okay. She only wants to be
Let's
what
just say he was
Sayuri
roasted
needs
the
right now.
shit out of.
What do you mean he got roasted the shit? So, she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as a soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort, but she knows Sayuri said it herself, that the thoughts Sayuri experiences are the ones that don't belong. Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayuri battle them like any good friend would do. You have so much value, to me and to your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what brought you here. I brought us a vision, and you brought happiness. And for your favorite thing to do, that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sari doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gentle nod. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayuri take as much time she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles finally cease, Sayuri lifts her head and wipes her eyes.
I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others.
Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. But if that's what makes you happy?
Mm-hmm. Thanks. You're the best.
No, you are. The two exchanging smiles. You know, I'm just sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayuri nods.
It's scary.
He was just roasted.
Stop roasting him! Stop roasting him, damn it!
Please apply cool water to the burnt area.
Oh my...
Grabs a bucket, pours it on himself.
Bro.
Since it's already so hard to tell people.
Yeah. Well, of course, it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you.
Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would.
Sorry, it's only yawns and stretches.
Wow, that made me tired. And hungry.
Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. Jake.
1 second.
God damn
No,
it.
I want to.
What's even happening? What are you idiots doing?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Bruh.
Trent, you wanna receive this photo?
What is the photo?
You'll see.
I don't know whether to be scared or whether to be happy or not. Let's just quickly read this. I might quickly just have a sip of water because I'm thirsty.
Yo, here's a rap rhyme for you, Trent.
No, Marcus, we're in the middle of recording. I mean, I can only say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy.
What are you saying, Dex? I don't know
My photo.
I was at a spit take, you. I'm looking at both. Monica smiles.
But I might want to grab a snack first.
How do you feel? You're roasting.
I'll catch up to you and I'll smother you with my roast butter made from your burnt ashes. Now, I love like how you said, like, you may be first up, but your size made you're very fucking small. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway and then stops. A face peers inside. That face seems familiar. Okay, bye bye. No, it's me.
Wait, do we have any new photos? I feel like we got a new photo.
Yes, we do. Yes.
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 We got new music.
Wait, we do?
What is
Hug energy.
Bro, I just missed it. Where is it? I'm dumb.
Hug energy underneath dusk.
I'm an idiot.
You still don't see it?
Nope.
Okay, look at the one that's highlighted.
Uh-huh.
Go one down.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yes, you are.
Shush! Shall we do one more side story?
How long have we been recording for?
Streaming, and it's been 1 hour and 8 minutes.
Let's leave it for next episode.
Leave it for next episode? Very well then. Well, as always, I gotta put on a certain song, not Hug Energy. You already know what it is. Nope. There it is.
Yes, the sweet excellent sound of the voice of ones and zeros that go in our ears.
Well, everybody, I would just like to say
Thank you
so much. Whether or not you're watching this in the future, or if you came to the stream and just came in like, screw you, I'm not gonna watch it. No, but thank you so much. Yeah, I'll quickly just take this time. Won't be too long. Probably just be like the length of the song about what's going on. So, as you already know, the last couple of months weren't what's the word for up to date for us. Well, for me to be exact, but that's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's good now. I'm way better than I was before, so don't worry about it. I'll just have to quickly say, apologies for a long while. I know that majority of you guys wanted consistency and all that, but I couldn't deliver it at that time. But it's okay. Everything's okay. So I'm happy to announce our streaming will be more consistent. It will probably be a day or two, maybe like I won't go like really far with these like first few weeks of streaming, but it might pick up as we continue on. As majority of us do have busy schedules and all that, it's gonna be like hard to work around, but that's okay. But yeah, just expect the same old idiots that you know. Expect the same content and new content because I plan to do that. And if you guys want to like recommend anything for streams and all that, just let me know in the comments. I wouldn't mind reading them. And if you have any feedback you want to put to me at all, go ahead, because I always like to improve, and I'm sure the others do too. But yeah. So the thing you should take from this, we're coming back better than ever. Got some more content coming for all you guys, and finishing off some existing things we haven't finished off. And yeah, but before I finish off, anything you want to put, Jake?
I guess we should thank you guys for coming along. If you're watching this post upload, thank you for taking a look. We're really thankful that we actually have you guys. I know we've been very inconsistent for the last couple months, but we really do enjoy streaming and recording videos and having fun and letting you guys experience this good time with us. We hope that in the future we could have you guys on the show. It'd be so good to really connect with our fans. So in a couple words, I want to just say thank you.
Well spoken.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like going on what he quickly just said, yeah, we really do appreciate you guys like watching this, whether or not you come into the streams and you come interact with us, or you come in like after like watch it, then like, you know, go from there and like watch our stupidity. But yeah. In the short words of me, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.